always remember when designing a condo, dapat yung functionality niya, dapat ano siya, bakit may lamok? Hi Real Bros! Welcome to my first vlog! And para sa aking first vlog, ang napili ko talaga is condo tour. Because to introduce myself, there is no best way kung hindi pakita ko kung saan ako nakatira. I'm sure most of you curious kayo kung saan ba nakatira ang isang real estate investor, di ba? Or ang isang real estate expert. So, marami sa inyo nag-a-assume na maybe nakatira ako sa isang malaking condo or probably is magandang unit. Pero today, I will show you where I live, where I stay. However, I usually transfer condo every 12 months or 12 to 18 months. So, palipat-lipat din ako. But currently, this is my current condo now. So first up, so in this condo, we usually use our key code. So, baka makakita nyo yung password. Ready? Let's go! Parang medyo madilim. Hey Google, turn on the lights! Ayun. So, pagpasok sa condo ko, itong nook dito yung una yung makikita where I have some of my favorite collection. So the important thing para sa akin, pag nag-design ka ng condo mo or namimili ka ng condo mo, the most important thing is dapat it reflects your personality, it reflects who you are. So I guess by looking at this one, alam nyo na mahilig talaga akong mag-travel. So I've been to almost 40 countries in 5 continents. So, some of it are work-related, pero most of it are leisure talaga. So, some of my favorite collections, of course, some of the landmarks na napuntahan ko na. And this one is my favorite because sa pagkasa-light niya, usually, this is a solar-powered globe. So, umiikot lang talaga siya based sa light. Wala siyang battery. And then, from here, I have my books then. Of course, the Real Pro book and books. This is the How to Train Your Dragon if napanood nyo yung movie na yun. Si Toothless, kasi fan ako ni Toothless. And I was able to meet the author. Nagpunta siya sa Oxford University during one of my classes. And right here, this is consigned by Castrillo, Ronald Castrillo sculpture. So I have more inside my unit, pero this is a business traveler. So ang tawag dito sa artwork na to is business traveler, kung saan I feel na ako to, and of course yung plane and a photo from Switzerland. And then pagpasok ko rin, on the other side, I just have my frame here, kung saan, this is the current issue of Financial Today magazine, where I graced the cover page. Yes, cover page na ako. So, it's still available and you can download it online as well. The soft copy is there as well. So, usually, pag papasok kayo sa condo ko, parang there's no clutter. Usually, hindi lang nakatago lahat. Pero the condo is meant to be space saving. Medyo maliit lang yung condo eh. It's just a 36 square meter condo. Pero the most important thing is it's how you interior it. Kasi sa condo, pag maliit yung space mo, konting gamit lang sa labas, nagka-clutter na siya and sumisikip na yung condo. So when I had this condo mate, talagang plain, ano lang siya, square lang siya. And then me and my interior designer, nag-usap kami kung ano talaga gusto ko. Sabi ko parang medyo hotel feel na condo because again, I like staycations, I like staying in luxury hotels. So, because I think I deserve that. And of course, at the end of the day, uuwi ka sa bahay mo after a long day of hard work, uuwi ka sa bahay mo. So, gusto ko naman medyo maganda yung inuuwihan ko. So, I don't really like seeing clutter. So, makikita nyo around ng condo ko, medyo malinis siya and nakatago lahat ng gamit. So, where do I usually, the first question when I enter my condo is, asan yung luggages mo? Diba? Because of course, I like to travel and people see me that I travel a lot. Pero they always look for my luggage. So, My luggage is actually here. Ayan, medyo madilim ata. It's a storage room and it extends up to the end of the wall. Diyan ko rin lalagay yung mga yoga mats and other stuff para walang clutter. So, yan ang aking storeroom. And for my shoes naman, kung saan ko nilalagay yung shoes ko, it's here. But it's a pull-out mechanism. Yan. So, I have my shoe collection here. Pero since start ng COVID, isang sapatos lang yung ginagamit ko. Diba? So, I don't really use shoes. So, due na for cleaning tong ibang shoes ko. Pero then, it saves a lot of space na hindi nakalabas yung shoes mo and nasa loob din siya. So, pagpasok nyo, automatic, you'll see the living area. So, upo ako dito. So, this is where I relax with my I Love London pillow. My London Soldiers. So, yeah, usually, dito lang ako or ayan chill kasi from here I can still see the view no sa view sa may bedroom. So sometimes I watch TV from here then I have my small coffee table. Another one, I have another Ronald Castrillo sculpture. This is called Magtataho because my favorite Filipino sweet siguro is really taho or soy. Hindi ko alam English ng tao. Sorry. And then, here I have my coffee table. So, pag may guest, dito ko namin nilalatag yung cheese plate and wine. And then, also, here, beside me, dito yung mga, itong mirror na to, itong parang floor-to-ceiling mirror na to, cabinets din siya. Diba? So, medyo magulo siya. Pero, next time ko na yung-cabinet, kung papakita yung laman. Yeah. So, lahat ng the thing with this condo is lahat ng lahat ng walls ko is parang cabinet siya. So, kaya parang lalo siyang lumiit pero mas in the sense parang lumaki din siya kasi yung space niya hindi mo nakikita, nakatago lahat. So, I'm not fond of open cabinet plans. So, sa ibang condo makikita nyo uso ngayon yung mga open cabinets. I still like nakatago lahat ng mga gamit ko. And of course, from there, we have the bedroom. Yes. So, itong bedroom ko, this is where I spend most of my time because I really like it. So, my bedroom TV is also smart powered TV. So, it means nako-control din siya ng voice ko. So, hey Google, play Family Guy on Netflix.
Alright, Family Guy from Netflix. Playing on Smart Bedroom TV.
There you go. So, yun. Hey Google, turn off TV. Diba? So, napaka-convenient yan. Nalilipat ko rin yung mga channels ko or whether I like to watch something on YouTube. Even my laptop na sa screen ko sa TV ko. So I can do all those things. So now, I'll show you my closet. So, actually, itong part na to talagang na-maximize niya yung space. Because, imagine, para siyang wall, pero talagang andito talaga yung closet. So sometimes people would come in and they would really ask me na parang, asan yung closet mo? Parang, you're already looking at it. So ito, this is where I put my jackets that I use pag umuulan. Mahilig kasi ako mag-jacket. And then, some of my polo shirts as well. Some of my house pangbahay clothes. Minimalist naman ako, so hindi rin talaga ganun karami yung gamit ko. And then, from here, it's also cabinets. So, talagang maximum space. This is where I put my extra bed sheets, towels, linens. Of course, dito ko naman nilalagay yung mga small things ko like shorts, underwear, socks, and of course, valuables ko dun sa last drawer. See, so, malinis din siya kasi hindi nakalabas yung drawer. As you can see, parang may cabinet siya, tapos sa loob, nandun pa yung drawer. Also, one thing with condos, I don't like nakikita yung mga wires. So usually, I want clean condo. So dito naman, pag inano ko yung TV, kita mo yung mga wirings, internet, and cables, andyan lahat sa likuran, cable box. Yun, tago lahat siya. Malaking bagay yon, especially if you're living in a small condominium unit. Of course, for this one naman, this is where I put usually my formal clothes. So, my everyday work clothes as well. Or pag may talk ako, dito ako namimili ng clothes ko. This wall here na nilagyan namin ng laminate finish na gray laminate finish na texturized. Actually, nagagandaan ako sa kanya. It looks very sophisticated. It added a certain feel to the condo, no? Pero actually this is the aircon condenser. Could you imagine that? So kung papaklin ng aircon, tatanggalin nila to. There is actually an invisible screw kasi kinomouflage nila yung screw. So tatanggalin nila to, and that's the time na mag-clean sila ng aircon. Of course, I have my snake plant here. Snake plant is a very, very good plant for condominium dwellers because it's easy maintenance siya. Sobrang dali niya i-maintain. Hindi mo siya kailangan lagi diligan. And of course, I have this pot here, no, para medyo nakaangat naman siya. Nakakakuha siya ng sunlight. Over here is my favorite spot kasi dito ako nag-aaral and dito ako nagwo-work, especially during work from home days. Because sitting here and then you have the view. Usually, familiar kayo sa area na to pag nakapanood na kayo ng webinar ko because this is where I usually conduct my webinar. Because I like seeing the view. So, nakikita mo dito yung Laguna, Debay. I think that's Laguna Lake. And then I can also see from here yung traffic and I can also see the Central Business District where I work as well or kung saan yung office ko. So, this is like every time na parang tumitingin ako dito, it's like Christian Grey of New York. Christian Grey of New York talaga. Now, nakita mo yung mga buildings, while kita mo rin yung, pag maaraw, kita mo talaga yung mountains ng Antipolo. So, parang, for me, really, I do have the best view. I have the bay, I have the mountains, I have the city, and I have the traffic as well. Diba? So, ano pa ba hanapin mo? And, yun, sometimes I just sit here and read the book. Yan. And ang pinaka-importante kasi talaga, again, yung natural light, malaking bagay. So, when I buy condos, I usually like facing east because I get a good view of the sunrise and I get a good view of the sunset as well. And hindi rin masyadong mainit. Usually, this is the hottest time of the day pag hindi east yung harap mo. For my bed naman, I like using white linens kasi nga parang nasa hotel. So I don't use any other color ng linens. I only use white. So I usually buy this from Our Home or John Lewis. Yes, my favorite. Masarap kasi matulog pagka white linens. Parang it's always fresh. Kaya lang medyo hard siya i-maintain. So that's the thing with condominium and using white linens as well. And then of course, this is the intercom para malapit pag may tatawag. Hindi ko kailangan tumayo while watching Netflix lang. Of course, this is Google. Hey Google, say hi to everyone.
Hi, what can I do for you?
So this is where I usually sleep. Sa side na to ng bed. So hindi naman ako magalaw. So usually I like staying at the right side para mas malapit din sa control ng strip lights ko. I can actually change the lights. I can control it via my phone as well, and I can actually mix the colors there. Depende, natitimpla ko din yung color doon. Pero usually during night time para magkaroon ng mood, I usually play with my lighting or I usually play with my strip lights. And sometimes if Netflix night naman or time to chill, I usually use red and then papatayin ko lahat ng ilaw and then I just watch TV. On other nights naman, pagka sound trip music lang, I usually use the color blue or color green or sometimes just plain yellow, and then usually I like it dark and then just nakataas lang yung blinds ko with the view of the city sobrang ganda. The view of the city and the mountains na may light. So, para talaga siyang stars. Malaking bagay talaga yung floor to ceiling windows sa isang condo. And then, here naman, sa taas ng headboard ko is another cabinet. So, push lock kasi yung mga cabinet ko. So, akala lang mga tao, wall lang to. Pero it's actually another storage. So, this is where I put my... Medyo magulo. This is where I actually put my winter jackets or items for traveling because hindi ko naman siya lagi ginagamit. So, unless may trip ako, that's the time na nilalabas ko siya. See? Hindi ko naman siya laging kinukuha, so hindi naman siya nakaka-disturb na nandito. And of course, sometimes, if wala rin akong gagawa, I try to read the book. So this is a book I actually recommend for all real estate investor. Of course, aside from the Real Pro book. This is Global Property Investment by Baum and Hartzell. Okay, so you'll learn a lot from that book. And then now we go to my dining area. See, so ano lang siya, maliit lang talaga siya, pero the most important thing is efficient siya, livable siya, and functional siya. So, always remember when designing a condo, dapat yung functionality niya, dapat ano siya, bakit may lamok? Bakit may lamok? Bakit may lamok? Dumami yung lamok nung dumami rin yung plants ko sa loob ng condo. Again, dapat yung functionality niya is very important. Hindi kayo basta lang maglagay ng kama, especially if magpaparent kayo. Kailangan nyo rin isipin yung needs ng tenant nyo. If it's a student, it really needs a study table. Kailangan din talaga nila yan. If it's a family, yung division siguro ng bedroom. If you're buying, kunwari, a big one bedroom, makakaya nyo siya i-divide into 2 bedroom. So, yun yung mga things na pwede nyo gawin. Ako naman, mag-isa lang ako, so pwedeng bachelor pad style talaga. Actually, the interior suggested for different bedroom or talagang closed down bedroom. Pero, para sa akin, I want the natural light to enter din talaga para mas magmukhang malaki din talaga yung condo. So, parang we just usually use glass dividers na lang, which is really good din. And glass dividers are expensive. Yes, it's quite expensive as well. Now we go to my dining area. So the original plan with your designer for the dining area was really to have a dining table na naka-face sa wall. Pero sabi ko, bar countertop na lang kasi parang, again, space saver siya and mag-isa lang naman ako. So this is where I usually eat. Sometimes this is where I work or sometimes this is where I drink my wine. And then, of course, andito yung mga supplements ko which I drink every day because it's very important to stay healthy, no? So, lalo na if you're working hard, it's very important na hindi napapabayaan yung health mo. So, stay healthy, everyone. Ayan. So, dami kong supplements. And on my left is another Castrillo sculpture. This is a limited edition hot air balloon. And then, this one naman, I got this one sa... I forgot actually kung saan ko ito nabili. Pero I bought this 1 years prior sa turnover ng condo because ito talaga yung ideal design ko. Parang it matches the ideal design I want na may mga accent ng gold. Pero plain yung walls niya. And then for this wall naman, parang the original plan was artwork, was to put an artwork. Pero sabi ko sa interior designer ko, I wanted it to be clean. So again, I suggested to have wall texture. I don't actually know. A wall 3D. Yun pala yung tawag yun. So nag-suggest na ako na wall 3D na lang siya. Para at least clean siya. At parang medyo may accent siya. See? So you can see the curve and the patterns of this wall. And beside my dining area is another cabinet. And dito naman sa cabinet na to, this is where I put my toiletries. This is where I put stuff that I don't usually need to use. Pero mostly supplies din na kailangan ko. Or sometimes nakukuha ko supplies. So there I have my toothpaste, my Lysol, my Safeguard. I really like using Safeguard. I use a lot of Safeguard. And Again, dito dapat, siguro utility cabinet talaga dapat to. But I don't like the utility kasi nakatabi ng dining area ko. So I just use it to put my things, ayan, mga face mask ko, and then medicine. So andyan lahat ng medicine, parang pharmacy, no? Parang hindi na ako pupunta sa Mercury Drug or Watson's. So para convenient din. And of course, when I travel as well, kinukuha ko lang din siya. And dito naman sa baba, this is usually yung mga items na nakukuha ko sa aking mga staycation or sa aking pagsistay sa mga hotels. So pag nag-check-in ako, I don't usually use the soap because I just like using yung soap ko talaga na ginagamit everyday. So usually, tinatabi ko na lang siya. Diba? So, ayan, medyo madami siya from different hotels around the world. Again, space-saving cabinet siya. Beside this cabinet, of course, is my ref. Hindi ko naman kailangan ng malaking ref. So, it's just a small ref. Kung titignan nyo nga yung laman na ref, it's usually drinks lang. This is just my food delivery this morning. Pero, I'm always on the rush at saka lagi ako nasa labas. So most of the time I usually eat out, and then I just have this what's this plant called? Photos ata. And then this one naman dapat talaga lalagyan nito ng microwave. Pero for some reason nung lalagyan namin microwave, hindi siya kasya, no? So, sayang din yung space. So, instead, dito ko na lang nilagay yung snacks ko. And I usually use crate para malinis siya, tsaka para hindi siya kalat. And then, of course, some of the storages as well. Of course, this is the kitchen. And it's a small kitchen, but it's very functional. I actually like it. I have my plants here and, of course, my liquid hand soap. And then I have these tiles. This was not from the design of the interior designer. So every time na nag-interior ako ng mga condo ko, I'm very hands-on. I like going to the hardware store. I like to be the one choosing the tiles for my approval. So for these tiles, nakita ko siya. Pero parang ganyan din yung pattern na sinasuggest ng interior designer ko. Pero sabi ko parang mas parang mas kakaiba siya. So this tiles was ordered from India pa kasi walang stock during that time. So my kitchen is like L-shaped. So I don't cook a lot. And of course, pag I don't cook a lot, I rarely stay home as well. So I try to keep the kitchen as clean as possible. Except nung quarantine, dun talaga na-test ang aking cooking skills. But for most of the time nga, I usually do grab food delivery or because nga it takes time to cook then and to wash the dishes, and I want to be efficient with my time din naman to do other things. So yung microwave dito na lang namin nilagay, and then yung toaster as well. And then I have wine collections here from Shop Vino PH. You can follow them in Instagram. So that's where I get my premium wines. My wine glasses as well. And then I have my mason jars here. I use the mason jars for overnight oats, mga ganyan. Or when I do my juicing para it can stay fresh. Usually, another question when they go to my condo is usually, saan yung coffee maker mo? I don't drink coffee. That's why instead of coffee maker, I have a juicer. Yan. This is from Urong PH. You can follow them on Instagram. And then, because I don't drink coffee, the thing I like the most na I will show you or I'm most proud of is my hindi I'm most proud of. The thing I like showing people is my tea collection here. So I like keeping my kitchen clean but functional. So siguro dito sa kitchen ang pinaka nagagamit ko is yung toaster because this is where I usually toast my bread in the morning. So yung CR medyo hindi na natapos yung renovation because I've been only living in this condo for around 9 months I think, and then half of the time kasi nasa abroad ako. So and then COVID happened as well. So, medyo hindi na na-renovate yung bathroom. But I'll show you one area of the bathroom later. Tapos, another thing is, nung paparenovate ko na yung bathroom, na-realize ko na another condo unit is about to be turned over. So, lilipat na naman ako. So, what I decided was to just do minor renovations sa bathroom. So guys, natapos na natin ang ating condo tour and I am very happy na napakita ko sa inyo kung saan ako nakatira because I think it's one of the best way to really get to know me as I start my YouTube channel. One takeaway siguro about this episode is really that you don't really need a big space. So a lot of people would tell me na parang mas okay siguro, parang mas bagay mo yung mas malaking space or mas bagay mo na because you're an executive. Pero for me kasi, I could actually afford to live in a bigger space. Pero then it would lessen my investment. It would lessen my cash flow as well. So it's very important na this condo works for me just fine. Lahat ng kailangan ko nandito na and lahat ng it fits my thing. Actually, ang dami ko pa nga extra spaces eh. And I really like the homey feel of this condominium. I really like the hotel feel at home of this condominium. It's like staycation every day as they describe it. So sa akin, mas importante pa rin na we focus on our real estate investments. Kasi minsan nakatira ka nga sa malaking condo but it does not bring you the money, di ba? And yung maliit na condo mo, yun yung pinaparent mo. So it doesn't actually make sense, lalo na kung mag-isa ka lang and you don't have a family pa naman. So for me, this is fine as long as it won't lessen my investments and I can acquire more real estate assets. So that's the most important thing. Para of course, bigger yung cash flow and bigger din yung investment returns. Because at the end of the day, if you're not earning from the property, then it becomes a liability because you have your association dues, you have your other charges, and you have other obligations as a real estate owner. Pero one thing about this property is actually from the time na binili ko siya 2 years ago, from the time na ni-reserve ko siya 2 years ago, almost double na yung price niya today. So, kahit naman tinitirhan mo yung condominium, you still earn from capital appreciation. So again guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. If you like this episode or if you nagustuhan niyo yung condo ko, you just want to comment, don't just comment down below. Also, if may gusto kayo makita or may gusto kayo i-discuss ko, if you have questions or any comments about it, just comment it down below and don't forget to subscribe. Click the ring button as well or ring that bell button and follow me on my social media accounts. Again, this is Richard Carvajal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey Google, turn off the lights.